Hey folks, it's Rithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Satisfactory. So after a brief interlude where we have just gone and had a little bit of wandering round, it's time to get back to work, so let's get back to it. Come round onto the end like that, and you're going to run down over to here, and you're going to reach that point there, like that. I'm not going to move you any further for a minute, because I'm just wondering where I'm going to put the storage. I mean, I'm kind of thinking that if I was to stick the storage in here, that would actually be quite good, now that I'm looking at this. So we've got walls over here. 8x4 meter wall. We'll just make this wall through a minute. Nope, that way. Why are you turning it round? You shouldn't be turning this wall around. There, what's that? No, that's actually gone the wrong way. I don't know which. Actually, it's just that one there that went the wrong way. Okay, so we'll go back to putting the walls up. Go into there, 8 meter wall, and yes, that one that I want. That one there, that open one, like that. And then we'll put one of these in here, like this. There, so they alternate that one. And then this one over here is going to go with that wall. If it will actually let me do it. It does keep wanting to change everything round, doesn't it? I mean, I suppose it wouldn't look bad if everything alternated all the way through, but it doesn't seem to want to do that. It seems to just have a mind of its own with this. See? It keeps changing. And it didn't up there. It didn't up there on that top one. Right. So I've got that bit of a gap in there. So now I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking if I was to bring this one along like this, I don't have enough room to sort of set the mergers going up out the end and coming down that side. We do want them to come in this way. And I'm looking on there, and I want organization industrial storage. It's not quite enough room to put it that way round. If I put it in here, it's not quite enough room to get out. But there I'm thinking that we go out of this one and then we go up. And we start using all of those bars higher up. Although ideally we'd want to use them out there, wouldn't we? That would be the best spot to sort of use them up. So I mean, if I turn that round so it's there, that would be best. And now if I look here, that would actually be the best spot to put this. Right? If I was to drop that one in there, that would be the best spot to put it. So if I move it back a bit and put it right up against the wall on that side, and then I'll put the second one that I want right on top of it like that, because I want two of these. I want two of them filled up with iron bars, not iron bars, with iron, right? Just iron plates. We want two of them on here, and that is going to be high enough. I can still put my floor over the top of this, and that's still going to work. So doing it up here, this is going to work. So now all I got to do is run the conveyor belt out. That one may need to change slightly. I want to bring this belt here. Like that. That one's got to come... Actually, no, it doesn't need to change. And what I need to do is I need to bring this belt all the way round like this, as tight as it can go, which is to there. And then that one needs to go not to there, it needs to go there like that. We'll stop that one there a minute, because I want to make sure that I can bring this other one in. So I'm going to bring you over to here. See, bringing it round there. I don't know why. There's obviously been another update, and it's doing this strange thing where it's allowing the belt to clip into another belt, and I don't like it. It is strange and mysterious, and I don't like it. So let's bring you over to there. Right. Yeah, that's going to be too tight there, so I don't want to do that. I want to move that one back by one spot. I'll remove both of these. I'll remove you as well. So that one there needs to be back by one spot from it. So then I go, oops. I'll take you out. I go to there. It's back one spot there, like that. There we go. And then that's better. Right, so then that one will come up there, like that. And that will get to this point right here. There, like that. And then it will bend around. Okay. Let me climb up on here a second. Does that work? I can't stand on that end, but that does actually seem to work. Right, that's nice and straight as that goes in, so I'm happy with how that one's panned out. This one over here, we're going to get rid of this one. We're going to bring that one back in again. So I go to there, and that one's going to go to that point there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go over to here, and we're going to rotate that one round, and that one is going to go there like that. It's actually going to go up another level, and then that one there is going to go here, I'm hoping. So we take one from there. That goes up onto there, which it doesn't because it's too steep. Well, that's not part of the master plan. Now, if I bring you to there, that's going to be too steep as well. I can't go up onto there. Too steep. Right, well, I can put it to that one. Can't put it there. That... Okay, I don't know what that one's trying to do. Let's get rid of this one a second, then. So how am I going to get it up to there? Get rid of that one. And then I will go back round to here. So that one goes up round there, even though that does look a little bit strange going up there. It's not quite as straight as we would like. It does fit, and then it goes up into there. So I've got both lots moving up exactly where they should be going. That's, even though it's looking slow, that is actually the right speed, that one going around there. So we can leave that. And ideally, that should be coming out from a little bit further along. This bit here. Oops. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Definitely didn't mean to do that. Let's put that one back in. There, like that. And then you over here, you got to go. You need to come over by one more slot, I think. I'm going to bring you... Oh. Problem. It'll let me put it there, but it won't let me put it to there. I'm going to have to just put one of these down. There. If I put one of those down, hopefully this will actually work. Put you to there, like that. And then that one up onto there. And now it's straight. Right, we've got that one straight, and we got the other one straight, except that that is wrong. I want to have... Oh, no. I've got another way I can do this, so that I can definitely have two of them. Oh, no. Right, so I have done this a little bit wrong. What I want to do, instead of doing it like that, is I want to get the belt to go up into that one up there. And I want them both sort of feeding in up there, so how am I going to do that? I'm not really sure, to be honest. I think I am... No, I'm going to have to keep these on separate belts all the way through. They don't automatically join together when you've got these storages, though, do they? And that is a little bit unfortunate, right? It only goes with the one storage. It would be a lot better if it went with two, but you know, that's what we got to work with. So that's what we got to work with, which means that's not going to be able to. That's not going to be able to reach, is it? Right, I'm not going to be able to do that. That's too high, which means that this has got to back up a little bit. Okay, So I'll remove you back, and then... Actually, you know what? I'll leave that. I'll put that one where it was, but I'll actually go for a second layer up like that, and that should be enough. Nope, that's still not enough. So we've got to go for a third layer on there. And then we go... Right, okay, so I've got that bit in, and then I go from here, and I go up to there. That's too steep. So next up, I need to put one of those there, and then I want to put one of those there and there, like that. I'm hoping I can then join these together. Right, that one will join. That one won't join. That is too steep. That one will join up to there. So the only thing that I can't do at the moment is join that out of there and up onto there. Why won't it let me do that? That's not too steep at all. I could do it from down on the ground. Oh, yeah, no, I can. I can do it from down on the ground up to there. So why can't I do it from that position there up to that position there? Right, there's literally no difference between them. Went round. Oh, wait a minute. No, didn't I change that round? I'm not quite sure. Well, that's a bit of a pickle, isn't it? So why aren't you letting me move that one over? If I... See, it will actually run steeper than that. I could move that one forward a little bit, and I could put another one of these out here. I don't want to do that. I want this to be even and straight and square, and I want to try and do it without having to use a lift, but I don't think we can, so we'll use a lift on this instead. Rather than spending too long messing around with this, let's just put a lift in, shall we? I'll remove you, take you out, and take you out as well, and then I will bring you over. Actually, I don't know what I'm going to do with you for a minute. I'm going to bring you over this way. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go logistics, and I'm going to go conveyor lift. And that one there. And that one is going to go there, like that. So it will go out, it'll join onto the end of there, and then it will go into here. So then that one goes into there like that. That brings it out, and it goes up onto there. Better than nothing, I suppose. I mean, really, if we were going to do that, I suppose we would have put that one up a little bit higher, but that's fine. We'll leave it like that. I don't want to mess around with this anymore. We've already messed around with it long enough, so now we can start putting out the rest of the conveyor belts. They've got to come out like this, and over to there. You up through there, and into there like that. Keep going. And then we've got to go back through and we've got to join all of the other conveyor belts in the middle. We want to put another thing like this for the iron rods as well. And this is where some kind of blueprint copy and paste scenario would be really good. I'm not quite sure how it would work, though, because this game is in 3D as opposed to, like, obviously I'm looking at copy and paste and stuff because I'm saying about Factorio. We know that Factorio does copy and paste. That's what Factorio does. It's the thing that Factorio does. You copy and paste a build, and you build it all the way through, and it does a wonderful, fantastic job because you can just copy everything out. Now, I know that I've only just been talking about this downstairs, but it's this sort of thing, when you're setting up like this, these long conveyor belts, that's when it would become really quite handy. Or not long conveyor belts, these multiple conveyor belt sections like this. We've got loads of them coming in. Don't get me wrong, it's it's still like it's still an enjoyable thing, but it's just like if there was a way to do it with a blueprint and have the blueprint kind of do it, that would be a very, very cool thing. So I don't know if that's going to be something that they'll bring in. Obviously, they stated quite clearly that Factorio was a big influence into their creation of this game, and it is plain to see that Factorio is a big influence. There's no denying whatsoever that Factorio is a major influence to this. The question is, how much could they do, like with, if they did do blueprints or something like that. Oh, it's automatically putting the belt to go the right way now, even when you start it from the opposite way. Did it do that before? I think it did, actually. But no, the big question is, how much could they do, like, with similar features to Factorio? This is like it's 3D Factorio essentially, isn't it? So if they were to like put the blueprints in here, would that be infringing on copyright? That's the big thing, is whether it would be copyright. Now, from what I know, the Factorio guys, they would probably be absolutely thrilled to see more of it. I don't know what their personal opinion of Satisfactory is, but honestly, it wouldn't surprise me to find out that the guys that make Factorio play Satisfactory in their spare time. I know that they play a lot of Factorio, but yeah, it wouldn't surprise me that like some of the decisions that they've made and some of the things that they've done, they stated quite clearly they would rather you pirated the game than not play it. If you can't afford to buy the game, they want you to go and pirate it so that you can play the game. And then when you've got the money and you're able to, then go and buy the game. And there's quite a few people have actually done that. They've gone and bought it when they could afford it, but they pirated it to start with. In fact, the devs from Factorio have actually stated that's what they want people to do. And to my mind, that is quite phenomenal. And I mean, in part, it's not very a helpful thing for you personally. I'm not talking about for the devs, but from the player's point of view, having a pirated copy would be nothing but a jolly nuisance because of the sheer number of updates that happen with the game. You'd be forever trying to play catch up. Right? If you've pirated your game, you are gonna be forever trying to play catch up, and you're gonna struggle to catch up. You really are. Right, I'm putting this down so that we do every 4 with one of these poles. So I got one there. I want to put one there, and then there's going to be one out here on the end over here. That one's going to go there like that. So then we come back. So I've got everything all lined up. I've got the metal all going in now. We've got all of the bars going in. So the only final thing that we need to do is connect up power lines like this. So that one goes to that end one, and then that one there goes to the next one over. Have I done that right? Yes, because then this one here, that one's already connected. That one goes there, and it goes there. Then this one over here goes to... Yeah, it can't go to that one. That one goes to there. And it comes over to this one. And then that one there goes to you, and you, and that one there in front of us, and that next one up there. Then we will take a power line here, join that one onto there, then join that one onto there. So that one in the middle has got 6 on it, that one's got 5 on it. It'll have 6 on it in a second, because that one's going to go out over to there. That one's going to go on to you, and on to you over there. And then it'll go to one more, which I'll bring out over to here. One more power line out over here somewhere, which I'm going to put right there on that corner. Somewhere like that, I think. And then we come over to here, so that we can bring power up from down there. So I'll drop you out onto there, and then... Right, I've got a power line underneath me down here. So I'm sort of thinking, if I come over this side, because that one runs over there. That one's got 3 of 4 on it. So if I take a power line from there... Oh, I've got no iron rods left. Right. Can't afford that for a minute. We need to go over this way and just get ourselves... I need to make myself a couple of iron rods. So let me go up here. Have I got any in these chests? No, that's all of that stuff. I do have some iron bars on me, so I can use the iron bars to make my own iron rods in here. Right there. I can make 88 of these. Right. 88 bars. And we'll come back over here. Let's just run down this way a minute. Down over there. Easy does it. Right. Stand up on top of there and then go with power. So I want to put a power line to the middle like that, and then a power line up on there, and everything has fired up instantly on here already, and we've already got the iron plates moving out. It was that fast. So there we go. We've got that one already fired up and looking spectacular. Can I stand? I can stand right up on top of here. There goes all the iron bars. That's one line of the iron bars going in here. And they're going to keep going in. They're going to keep filling everything up until all of these are completely full of all of the iron bars. The plates are going to go out the other side. See over here, they're coming in at 30 per minute. And they're going out at 15 per minute. So we're not actually putting out that many iron plates. 30 per minute coming in. If we had 10 of these, we'd be using 300 with 9 of them. We need 9 constructors to use up all the iron that's coming in at any one time. We're using more than that. And we will get upgraded belts later on, so we'll be able to use the upgraded belts, and that will run this out to maximum capacity. I mean, what's going to happen is that it's going to fill those 2 up over there, and then they will back up, and everything will be full. But that will give us 2 full large containers of iron plates, and I'm quite happy with the way that that looks now. It all looks fairly square and even. We've made it square and even off the end over here as well. It's coming in off of there. That's all looking square and even, and it's looking square and even off of this end. I'm pleased with that. This pleases me immensely. Looking at that, this is definitely something that is pleasing to the eye. Now we run back through here. So already we're starting to build back with the iron over there. I look into this one and you've got 24 in there. You over there, you're completely full. So it's using 30, it's using up 30 per minute. So we're already taking out 60 per minute off of there. And the whole belt does 270 per minute. Right, anyway, that's fine. So we're going to go and do this again now. We've just done this. We've now got to do it again. We need to do another such a thing. And it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much identical to what we've already done. But we're going to bring that one out. I did think about doing it over this side. Sort of using up this. But I don't think I will. I think I'm going to... I actually like the idea of just bringing it in a straight line down here and continuing this on, but basically doing a complete mirror image of everything we've done there, just bringing it out down this way. I really like that idea. I need enough room to have a load of conveyor belts in the middle of it in order to make this work. So I'm going to get up on top of here a second, and... you know, I think that it would be good to have a tower here somewhere so that we could properly look at everything we're doing. Lookout tower right there. If I was to take a lookout tower, yeah, that will fit. I can put one of them right in there, like that. I don't need anything else on it, except... oh, there's the ladder. Right. Climb up here. I mean, I suppose I could put a jump on it if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I just want to be able to come up here and start taking a look around at everything. So we can see it all running in through there. That's looking absolutely fantastic. It really does. That genuinely looks awesome. Absolutely fantastic. So then I want to go into here and I want to take production and I want to go to constructor. Exactly the same as what I've had before. And it's got to go that way round, but I want to move it down a little bit because I've got to have room for the material. Actually, no, wait, the material going in will go in all the way down the other end. If I'm doing an exact mirror image, the material going in will go in right down the other end. But it doesn't need to, does it? It can go in, I can bring the stuff in and out the same side. Ooh. Decisions. How am I going to do this? I could put that there, and I could run the material in this middle side and run it up through there, and then run the outer edge down through here as well. Do I want to... No, I don't want to do that. I don't actually want to do it like that. I do want to... I want to do an exact mirror image, and I want to run it down to this end. So that's far enough over there, I believe, that we've got plenty of room to go through. If I bring that down a little bit further... Okay, so all I really want to do is make sure that it's placed evenly on there. I'm going to do it from that side first. I'm going to do that one there first. So you're lined up there. And that would be... That would actually make everything square right there, wouldn't it? I would want to be over a bit more. It would want to be there. I don't want to do that. So I go all the way back over to there. You know, it doesn't matter on this bit. As long as I got enough room to put a belt down through. So I'll put one there, like that. And then I will take another one over this side. And that one's going to go there. So that should also be even all the way down through. And yes, that does indeed look even all the way down through. So now I want to put these as close together as I can. Like that. The only problem is when you're sort of working from this angle up here, you can't quite get the angle right on it. I can put that one in there. That's correct on there. And then that one will go into there. And now I can't get that angle from here anymore. So I need to miss that completely. Wasn't quite part of the master plan. And we start running this down through here. We're going to do the same again. We're going to do 7 of them. So there is 4 and 5... 6 and 7. So that's going to give us 14 constructors in total. I don't know why 14. I think mainly it's just because of how it fit on the other one over there, just to like come out the end and so on. It seemed to fit quite nicely. So we'll do the same with this one. Right there. And put you into there, and then that one can go there like that, and then finally I want one more there. Right, so there's that bit done. Next up, I want these, the conveyor splitter, and that one's going to run down from this direction, and that's going to be dead center like that. There we go. So I'll run down through and I'll do the conveyor splitter here, and then I will go back through and I will do the belts on all of these, just to start with, so that we're not just doing the belts all at once in a minute. Put you into there, and I'll put you into there, so then I can take the belts out of this bit, like that, and like that. There we go. And there we have it, folks. I'm afraid I'm going to have to stop things now because we have run out of time. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.